us 3, 2, 1, go. I'm nervous.
No, dude.
All right, here we go. Let's get it back. All right, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to season 2, episode 1. We are back in action. Brand new episodes, brand new content, brand new greatness. Like LeBron when he came back to Cleveland, we bring the chip home. All right. You got anything to say to him?
No, glad to be back. Took a little longer break than expected, but you know.
Some things happen.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in just a minute.
So we'll start off right away. Fit of the day. We ain't changing nothing. Fit of the day. What we rocking?
The Nike hoodie, the Adidas sweats, and just the Nike hat.
I got you. The life is good because when you watching the podcast, life's good. We got the LA Dodgers hat. We'll talk about that. We got the Vans socks, boys, and then some Walmart sweatpants. We're going to go right into it with what we've been up to while we took a break. We've been coaching a basketball team.
Yeah, middle school basketball.
We picked it up. This is our first year doing it. Yeah. We've already quadrupled the wins that they had last year.
2 years ago. We didn't get to play it last year. I actually was supposed to do it last year, but then all the COVID and stuff, we didn't get to play. But yeah, the year before that, the middle school team down here, they didn't win a game.
How many games did they play?
I don't know, probably 12, 13.
Enough that they should have won one.
Yeah.
So whoever's coaching then. But right now our record is 4-7. Let me go ahead and say this. In the draft of 32, 33, I don't know. Do the math.
Let's see. So 20, 21 in 7th grade. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 years.
7 years from now?
29, 30-ish.
So in the draft of 29 and 30, draft from 28 to 30, you're going to see two of our kids there. We're going to have a point guard, and then we're going to have a Giannis. We got a kid that is in 6th grade that is smacking back. I want to go ahead and say this. I was thinking yesterday, I forgot to tell you this. He had to touch 9'8" because he was literally a centimeter from that ball.
I know.
So we got a kid that can probably honestly touch 9'8", and he's in 6th grade. No hold back, nothing. So we're excited for that. But motor skills ain't there. But shout out Cam. He's gonna be great. Now, other than that, I hit a game winner, son. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. We hopped in a tournament. We were gonna film for it, but we forgot. We hopped in a men's league tournament. Put a solid team together. We had 4 seconds down by 1. I don't know the guy's name, but I'm gonna call him out. We were up, and he wants to shoot a 40-foot, 3-foot shot or 3-pointer. Absolutely missed it like an idiot. Don't know why he did that. But then they came, made a layup, put us down by 1. Jeter here hit me with the pass. I hit the turnaround Kobe on him. Called game right there. Talked my stuff. Sent us to the championship. And that's the end of it. Let's go straight into NFL. First thing I wanted to say, congrats to the big man for committing. James Mitchell.
Oh yeah, James Mitchell. Yeah, that's good.
That surprised me. Surprised a lot of people.
I figured he would have went back, but I think what a part of it was where they got rid of their coach. If they would have kept that coach, he probably would have stayed.
I think another thing is injuries. I think if he thinks he's got a chance now, he better go.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, James Mitchell did declare for the NFL draft. You know, that'll be. I've not saw it. I've not saw it because I've just not looked to try to find it. But I did see somebody said that he was like right now he's listed as like the 3rd tight end for the draft. Like they rank every position like.
That's insane.
And he's apparently like the 3rd tight end.
Man's about to get paid, son. So shout out to him. Now we're going to recap a little bit on NFL. Big trade happened. Big trade. I think a lot of people saw it coming, though. They believe him.
Yeah.
If you don't know, it's Odell. I'm an Odell fan, Cleveland fan, I guess. I've been loving football, though. But it must have been a ghost then. You know what I'm talking about? TikTok stuff. Yeah, Odell got traded to what, with the Rams?
Yeah, to the Rams. And funny enough, they traded for for Odell, and I think Von Miller got traded there. So and their team was already really good. and
They have a
then
chance.
they lost the 2 first games with both of them there, so that's kind of funny. But they had Robert Woods. He tore his ACL too, and that's a big thing because he was like their second best receiver.
Speaking of best receivers, who ain't a receiver, Jonathan Taylor. If you ever see this, big fan.
Yeah, big shout out. He got him on my fantasy team. He's carrying me through this year.
He, like we talked about before the podcast, in my personal opinion, like he mentioned before, this is my first year watching football, so I don't know. But he said 99% of the time give it to quarterbacks for MVP. I think this man deserves to. He is a monster.
He's got a legitimate argument going. Which granted, Derrick Henry's not playing, so it would be different if he was. But like now,
but still,
he's leading the league in rushing right now, and he's got like almost 1,400 yards, and the next closest is like 970.
Yeah, and like so, an MVP is literally the most valuable player.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's definitely probably the most valuable player in the NFL for that team. Like, cause like realistically, not Tom Brady. We could take Tom Brady away from the Bucks. He's still got some good wide receivers there. Yeah, if you get a decent quarterback,
pretty good, decent defense. Yeah.
So like you take Jonathan Taylor away
you
from
like
them.
the whole Colts offense right now.
But yeah, the other a couple, I think 2 weeks ago, he had 5 touchdowns in the game.
It was against the Bills too.
That is absolutely killed the Bills. Absolutely insane. 5 touchdowns.
Yeah, 4 rushing and they had 1.
When's the last time it's been done?
Last year. Well, it was last year.
Who did it
last year or 2 years ago? Alvin Kamara had 6 rushing touchdowns.
Kamara's good.
Yeah, he's hurt right now, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Another thing about Tom Brady, Bill don't need him. He found another unicorn.
Yeah. Well, they have a good team around him too. It'll be interesting to see how Mac's playing pretty decent, but we'll see when it come playoff time, we'll see how he really does. They got a pretty solid team around him. Yeah, I know, it's impressive. I'm not gonna say a lot.
They're number one. They're number one in the conference.
I think they're in the. I can't remember.
But
AFC, I think.
I was watching the game the other day. It was Pats versus Bills, and if you kept up with that, you know that the storm was terrible.
Oh, he only threw the ball 3 times.
I thought it was 5.
No, 3.
So did he get the record for it?
Yeah,
fewest throws.
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I was about to mention.
He was like 2 for 3 passing.
He didn't. You physically couldn't throw the ball, and they did win. It was a running game. There was a lot of unders, but yeah, the wind was terrible. I don't know how many extra points were missed just because it was bad. Did you see the video that was posted? The ball just came back.
Yeah.
Speaking of NFL, Henry Ruggs proved to be the fastest football player was in the league. All right, now let's go to MLB.
Braves won the World Series.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't think anybody expected that because at the All-Star break they were had a losing record.
Freddie Freeman played for the Braves.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they really didn't have their best player either.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It was weird. Anybody but Astros.
Yeah, really. I mean, they just got hot
beat
the
the Astros.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I love that. If I didn't see the Dodgers win, I'm glad the Braves won. I feel like they're not an obnoxious team, so I mean that's good. And I feel like Dodgers would have won. It'd been pretty obnoxious. But yeah, so Braves won. There's been a couple trades happen too.
No trades, just signings.
Signings. Max Scherzer left the Dodgers. Corey Seager.
Corey Seager went to the Rangers.
Signed a big contract. Got him some money,
Marcus Semien went to the Rangers. Javier Baez went to the Tigers.
Did you see how much salary cap they had, the Rangers?
You don't have salary cap in baseball.
Oh, you can sign as much as you want?
Yeah, you can. However much money the owner can spend, you can spend whatever. There's not a salary cap in baseball.
Yeah. Jeter, talk over baseball.
Yeah, there's been a lot of interesting signings so far. Another big one was Wander Franco signed that massive contract with the Rays, which is really a steal for the Rays. I'm a believer in Wander. I think he can be pretty legit, very legit. So them getting him for, I think it was 12 years, $220 million. That's crazy. He only played, I think, 70 games. So, signed a $200 million contract.
You got it, babe. It's bad. It's bad. I would take them and Sean, but I can't do it. Sure. So my woman, fiance, shout out engagement, was like, come in here and smell. So I went in there and smelled. Couldn't smell too much. COVID, I guess. That's cap. I ain't got COVID. But looked in the kitchen. You'll see after this podcast.
Oh gosh.
I'm not even joking, guys, when I say this. Easily 25 different turns.
Dude.
Don't know how it happened.
But I was talking about Wander Franco signed that contract. He only played 70 games. He got called up last year, and they signed him for a 12-year, $220 million, which is a steal because he's like, I think he's going to be legit. So if they'd have waited like 2 years and tried to sign him, that'd have been like probably like a $400 million contract.
Here's my thing about signing. Like, how long did Corey Seager sign for? 10 years?
Maybe. Something that sounds about right.
I don't know if I can commit to a team for 10 plus years.
At least you're getting like $300 million.
Yeah, my God almighty, bro. That just sounds scary. Like,
it's like Mike Trout. He signed that 12-year, $450-some million contract.
What if I'm on a team and just can't do nothing?
It's like Mike Trout. They can't do nothing.
Which is a shame, too, because they literally got two of the best players.
I hate that.
But, yeah, shout out that guy. Did you talk about the lockout?
Oh, no, I haven't. But did go into a lockout. The CPA, or I don't know if that's what the player agreement and the owners couldn't come to an agreement. So they did go into a lockout.
Do you think all players get a voice in it? Or is it just
well, they have like the players agreement, like the players association.
You got mayor, or no?
They have, I can't remember, like they have the players association, so like they elect, I think they elect people.
Isn't like DeMar DeRozan one of the NBA's?
I think Chris Paul's the president for the NBA Player Association right now, I think.
But that's getting whatever he wants.
It's the same principle for baseball, but I think baseball isn't current players. It's like it's an older guy who represents.
That ain't fun.
He's not like players. old, but
yeah, I don't only want current players. I want a Batista in there. Yeah. So, but that's what's happening in MLB. Excited for the new season, see what it brings. Now we're going to get back to the real sport, NBA.
Golf.
Actually, let's talk about that. Tiger Woods and his sons playing his first match since his wreck. Yeah. So I hope he does good. Imagine he comes back and just kills it.
Oh,
we're still like, ain't that nice? Like having everything work pan out correctly. So let's talk about NBA. We'll first talk about another hometown man. Got drafted. We talked about that before. But here's the thing. He got brought down because he was not performing well in the but they sent him to the G League.
He's been balling.
And he could honestly be... He's going to be Rookie of the Year in G League, I think, if they got those.
I don't know if they do that.
I think he could probably be MVP. He scored 4 straight 25-point games. And like the other stats, he had like 4 steals and 7 assists. He's hooping. South Bay, baby. He's hooping. Shout out to the kid I saw in Johnson City, Tennessee Mall, wearing the South Bay McCollum jersey. I thought it was cool as heck.
Yeah, I saw last night or 2 nights ago he had his first professional double-double with 17 and 10 assists.
I didn't see that. Oh, so he had 17 points. Still double-double.
I mean, yeah.
He's a guy. He's a guy. He's going to be brought up soon. I feel it. It's a little tough right now for him to be brought up, but like Austin Reeves ain't performing well. But like it's kind of hard for a point guard to be brought up when you have you got Rondo in there, which I mean he don't play too much, but then you got Westbrook. So it's a little difficult for him. If he was on probably just any other different team, it'd be different scenario. Besides like Golden State or anybody like that, but like I'm trying to think of a team he could probably play for with these. Cleveland.
Yeah, probably.
Him and Jared Allen do some work. The Lakers are scaring me personally.
I'm really playing too good.
We can either beat a team by 30 or we can get beat by what's the last team? We can get beat by OKC by 30.
Yeah.
Literally.
It doesn't make sense.
It really don't, because
I mean, LeBron has been missing some games, so
but
that does make a difference. Like LeBron
played the last game and they lost.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying LeBron's never win 82-0 either. So I'm saying like he's not healthy. Is what I'm saying.
LeBron ain't never had.
That's what
this much and still lost this much. He had AD and didn't work.
But he's not 100% healthy either, though.
I feel like he could be 1%. We got a big enough team.
Well, since you just said that too, AD is shooting like 30% from this year. Like at one point,
he's trash.
Yeah, he was shooting 15% from 3.
Listen, go watch clips of him.
Yeah,
the year before, and
I keep seeing this like meme pop up. It's like AD won a ring, and now he just don't take basketball serious.
I mean, it could be true.
Yeah, which doesn't make sense because like he's like
he could literally be the most dominant man in the league.
Yeah, he could be a top 5 player. Easily.
With ease. But he just don't want to.
I don't know. Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know, man. But I'm still sticking to my statement, bro. Carmelo Anthony's 6-man. If they do it correctly, how it's supposed to be done. Yeah. I know he's a 6-man getting 30 minutes.
It don't matter, man, if he comes off the bench. Though.
But he's coming off the bench, and his shooting percentage is probably one of the top 5s in the league, honestly. Because he is shooting the ball great from the 3.
So it's just a little random fact I saw earlier today. Take a guess on his leading league in free throw percentage right now. Like you wouldn't guess because I wouldn't have expected it either.
All right, I'm really just going to think good about this. I'm trying to think of a man. Giannis.
Oh God, no.
He's fouled a lot, I think.
No, Kevin Love. He's shooting like 96% from the free throw line.
Shout out Kevin Love, Cleveland.
He's only missed 2 all year.
Yes. Speaking of Lakers, though, Brown. Braun guy is 100th triple-double of his career last night, which will be the 9th. Yeah, which will be the 9th.
Yeah.
And 100th of a career, and they still lost. So if that says anything, I don't know, man. I don't know. They lost to a bomb team too.
Russ started to play better.
He's coming out, yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think of anything else with the Lakers. We just suck. I'm afraid it's getting too late to do good. Let's talk about Steph Curry. You look at that Warriors team. Look at that Warriors team. Look at the Lakers team. You would say the Warriors are good, but they're saying no way, they're playing 10 times better than the Lakers. That's the thing. That's crazy. One man. Steph Curry's going to be MVP. I think that's what we both said, and he's proven his point.
No, I picked Giannis, I think. I think I picked Giannis.
No, I picked Curry. But yeah, he's MVP. The only thing stopping him is getting hurt, and I don't think he's getting hurt the way he plays.
And it's crazy. It's ridiculous.
He's about to prove. Did they do that? Did they play tonight?
I don't know.
Check, see if they play tonight. 10/10/21 is when this video was filmed. If you must know, it won't be uploaded obviously tonight. I'm gonna try to do some edits to try to clean some stuff up, try to make things a little bit better.
The Lakers play the Thunder though.
Yeah, I'm scared for that game. The last time they played,
like a 20-point lead. Probably gonna get buckets.
Fuck it. Freaking Josh Giddey about to go bring me another shot after he probably hits 5 threes in the place. But no, what I'm saying is the next game Curry plays will be the game he proves he's the greatest shooter of all time.
Yeah, he's already proved it. It's been proven.
Yeah, but people argue
it's been proven for about 3 years.
But
he's going to break Ray Allen's 3-point record.
Don't get me wrong. I agree with you. Don't think. Yeah. But he's about to really prove it, solidify it. He's 10
threes away from.
You sure it's 9 or 10?
10.
He's 10 threes away from breaking the record, and he's going to probably shoot that ball 35 times from the 3 just to get it. And they'll win by 20. Speaking of the Warriors are absolutely demolishing everybody, though. They're on pace to honestly break the 73 and 8 record. 73 and 9 record. They're on pace to do it.
It's pretty. Another thing we didn't mention beforehand when we were getting the notes down, but the Suns won 19 in a row too. They're playing really good.
They are playing good. They lost the other night though.
The Warriors.
They lost the other night to the Warriors.
Yeah, the Warriors beat them.
because they were on the same like win streak.
Yeah.
But so like and like it's not even like just the thing is like I saw it the other night. Somehow if Curry don't play good, Andrew Wiggins drops 30, and don't know where it comes from.
Yeah.
And if he don't play good, Jordan Poole comes out and drops 30. That's how crazy it is.
And they still don't have Clay or Wiseman.
And let me tell you who probably going to be in the dunk contest. He's on the Warriors. Young Glove is what they call. He jumps out the freaking gym, bro. I was watching the Warriors the other night. He did a little, I think he did a spin move, or he might have did a little crossover, and just took it straight down the middle on him and just yanked it. It's
pretty
crazy.
He gets
So I think I'm going to go and say this. If he's in the dunk contest, he wins. Or if they bring McClung up. If they bring McClung up and he's in the dunk contest, he wins. For 2 reasons. He's 6'1", 6'2", and white. That's a big point.
What's another thing we have? Because I just thought of something else.
The Bulls. And
yeah, the Bulls are playing. They're really playing pretty good. Fun to watch.
So I think the Bulls are funner or more fun to watch than the Warriors.
Yeah,
I'd say that
because they just got so many pieces.
Speaking of, I hate going back to the Warriors, but I was watching them play a team the other night, and as I'm watching it, bro, like it was like I don't know how to explain this to like make anybody understand what I'm about to say, and it wasn't even because of skill set, but it literally looked like I was watching a automated video game, not because of how many makes there was, it's just literally the way they were moving and everything. It was messing with my eyes. Like it was really getting on my nerves because I couldn't enjoy it. That's how bad it was. But I don't know how to really explain it. But yeah, let's go talk about the Bulls. The Bulls are killing it, man.
Yeah,
they're fun.
Caruso's leading the league in steals. DeMar DeRozan's
Shout out
leading
Caruso,
the league in
baby.
total points.
LA misses you more than ever right now. DeMar is
Levine's still Levine. Lonzo's out there flying around.
Lonzo 3-point winner right here. Lonzo Ball, 3-point contest winner.
You're stupid.
I'm saying it right now. What do you mean he's stupid? He's shooting phenomenal from the 3 now. He's figured it out.
That's fine, man. They're still gonna be like
Yeah.
Clay and Steph or Buddy Hield.
Clay's almost back too, by the way, the Warriors. He's participating. He's even that's a hey man, chill out, man, chill out. But yeah, DeMar's killing it, and he's doing all this from not shooting threes.
Yeah,
he's literally mid-range man. Mid-range maniac because his name now.
The mid-range maestro. I just thought of something else we didn't. Zion's just fat.
Zion, bro.
I saw a thing. He's like 330. Okay, well let's see. I saw a thing saying he like reports saying he was like 330. I saw a picture of him the other day. I think it was on Twitter. It was some like some famous person for something. I didn't know who it was. He ran into him like in a store or something with his kid. So like he was showing him taking pictures together. He didn't look fat. Like he looked just like built. He didn't look fat.
He's so fast.
Like there's the one commercial.
Oh, he's freaking
they're sitting on the couch. He looks fat in that. In this picture, he didn't look fat.
So it's really just a camera angle.
Maybe.
Let me go
unless he and like because that commercial was a while ago. This was like the other day picture. So unless he has cut some weight.
I'm gonna be honest. He's kind of like a big baby type player.
Let's see if I can.
Listen, Zion. Let's talk about this real quick. I'm just gonna give you a little breakdown, man. You hurt your foot not too long ago, or a calf or something, and it's literally because you weigh too much. Your body can't hold it. How are you this fat? I know that jumbo probably popping. The jumbo's probably popping in Louisiana, all right, or New Orleans. Yeah, that's the same thing. Chill out, man. Jumbo, chill out, dude. Pick up a salad. I don't like salad, but you got to pick up a salad, my guy. It's disgusting looking at you. Now, I'm not fat shaming. I'm Zion shaming.
Yeah, here it is. See, like you really don't look fat.
I don't know. It kind of looks like there's a little gut potion out right there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Look, as you can see there's a fold in the shirt, like it's going in. There's nothing pushing out. There's a fold.
I want to see what's right there.
Like he don't really look fat, and then there's this picture here talking about it. Somehow he looks slimmed down, but nobody's talking about it. He does look like he has slimmed down some.
I want to see him on the court. All right, so yeah, the Bulls are killing it. Cade Cunningham has found his groove. He started off very busty. But he been busting it. You know what I'm saying? He got a triple-double, first career triple-double.
Yeah, I saw that. He's been playing pretty good. I saw there was one game the other night. He hit like 7 or 8 threes.
Yeah, he's playing good. He's playing good. And to finish it off, really, the Bucks got Cousins. They signed DeMarcus Cousins, so another big man.
Has he even been playing?
Yeah, I checked the stats. He played 15 minutes and scored like 8 points. And also, here's a little fun fact, which is the Bucks were 11-0 when they have Drew, Giannis, and Chris on the team, all at the same time. When they're healthy, they're 11-0 this year. They get their first loss to the Miami Heat though. Miami Heat ain't really made a name for themselves this year. They ain't been loud. Like last year they were loud. This year I don't know. Checking the stats on them.
That's what the record is.
But Jimmy Butler, he's been hurt a little bit, I think. Kyle Kuzma,
15-11.
Yeah, that's not that great.
Bucks are 16-10.
I mean, that's not that great either. I'm not saying the Bucks are crazy.
I mean, that's
listen.
It's like 5 wins less than.
You know what?
4 or 5
Kyrie's
wins
got a lot of free time on him. Kyrie's got a lot of free time on him, so he's probably watching our podcast. Hey, Kyrie, man, can you get your shot? I want to see you back in the league.
Okay, the Nets are first in the East, 17-8. Bulls are 17-9. Bucks are 16-10. Heat are 15-11. Guess who's the 5th seed? And the 6th seed. This caught me off guard too. 5th and 6th. Wizards are 5th. Cavs are 6th.
Yeah, I'm not joking. I was actually Wizards have been.
Pistons are 4-20. Magic are 5-21. Hawks are 9. Celtics are 10th. Hawks though, I like them in the middle.
I met Kyle Kuzma's cousin at Dollywood. I don't know if I mentioned it in the podcast before.
Warriors are 21-4. Suns are 20-4. Jazz is 18-7. Grizzlies are 4th in the West. 15.
Jaws hurt too. Shout out.
Clippers are 14-12. Mavericks are 12. And didn't you say the Clippers were going to miss the playoffs?
I might have. I don't know. Did I say that?
I think you might have.
I hope I did.
Mavericks are 12-12. Lakers are 13-13.
I said the Lakers are going to win the championship too.
Pelicans are 7-20. Rockets are 8-16.
We got a baby. Shout out to the baby. You can't see it that well because the line's bright. Let me get up on that camera. Oh yeah, the baby. Shout out Twin Springs for letting me take this from y'all. But Bucks signed DeMarcus Cousins. I'm glad to see him on another championship team to try to get him one. But yeah, that's what we got for today. I hope y'all enjoy. Anything else you like anything we missed?
Nothing I can think of.
I don't know, man.
Quick little college football thing. Cincinnati made the playoff. The first.
Who's winning this year? We said Bam. Scary though.
Alabama.
I think they found a groove now.
Yeah, but they destroyed Georgia.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Georgia. Listen.
Oh, hold on. Let me finish my thing real quick. Cincinnati, they were the first group of 5. They were the first non-major conference like SEC, ACC, Big Ten, Pac-12. They were the first school in one of those big conferences to make the playoffs, and they had to turn around and go play Alabama, and they're going to get beat by 55 points.
Alabama lost. What was it, Texas Tech?
Yeah, and then they Texas A&M, and then they just went and beat Georgia bad.
So I don't know. It's scary.
No, Alabama's no win. The quarterback's going to win the Heisman tomorrow night.
Yeah, he announced it tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I think so. Tomorrow is actually UFC fights, which I'm not going to be able to have this video. I might try to have it out in time, but my predictions are Sean O'Malley wins by knockout. I love Sean O'Malley. Amanda Nunes wins by knockout, and I hope Dustin Poirier loses because I love Conor McGregor. But I'd like to see him win by knockout too, to be honest. So I contradict myself a lot.
Yeah, I just hope somebody gets knocked out.
Oh, it's going to happen. I'm thinking about filming us the reaction to 3 main card fights just in case something crazy happens. So you all might be able to see that. Hey, Dana White, we are definitely buying the fights. 100%. Not illegally streaming them. But, yeah. I hope y'all like this new camera setup.
Gonna get a little shot in.
Oh, we will. I was sponsored by Pop-Tarts too. I bought these at Walmart for 98 cents for 16 Pop-Tarts. Crazy, dude. I bought literally 6 boxes. I went bananas on them, bro. I went crazy. They're over there on the bed. I went bananas on them, bro. But we got the baby shot. We got the basketball go. I hope y'all like this setup. We keep switching it up. But new season, new me, you know what I'm saying? So, you all know the deal. Y'all bums, and it's Christmas time, so y'all ain't getting that much money. So, if I make this...
$1.
$5.
Okay.
We will... You know what? Screw it. If I make this, I will mail you all a NBA card via mail. You just gotta DM the Big Pot on Twitter and send me your address. First one that does that, if I make this, will get an auto card.
Alright.
It's gonna be a bum though. Alright, it's gonna be a long shot. I ain't giving y'all no freebies. The baby. Oh no.
It's lost now.
All right.
Never find it again.
Now, I got the basketball. If I make this, I'll send y'all just a regular card. Oh, I can't help it. Jared, what do you want to send them if you make it?
What year is this? 2012 Panini Prestige LeBron James Heat card.
Bro, that card goes for $2,000.
I'll make this one. First person to DM the Big Pot on Twitter with their address will get this LeBron Heat card, and I'll sign it.
We'll sign it and the Big Pot, everything. So thank y'all for watching. I'm glad y'all made it here again today with us. We're gonna slowly decorate everything. We worked. I got a new Kobe picture. I don't think y'all can see it. Yeah, y'all can see it. We kind of got his hand behind his back. I apologize if the GoPro... We're rocking a GoPro right now because I didn't want to film on my phone. But apologize if it sounded a little weird. I don't know. Also, the camera quality should be better. I don't know.
Hope the audio's good.
I hope the audio's good. I hope y'all enjoy this first podcast back. We're going to try to get... I think what I'm going to do, we're going to get more interactive like that one idea. I said we'll do that because that'll be fun. And also, like, post little short clips, like a reaction to a knockout or something. So I hope y'all enjoy that. We're gonna have one main podcast at least once a week, but we might have little clips in there throughout. So again, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and give us a thumbs up. Send us your address. Send your who is it, Kimberlyn? Send us your address, Kimberlyn. Mm-hmm. If you just want to say me on Twitter, if you get it first, I'm sure he'll just hand deliver it to you. And we'll get a picture and we'll post it. Thank you. Let me look into your soul.